Man, Discord really hates iRacing.
Apparently.
It doesn't do it all the time, but it when I have Discord up and then I launch iRacing, my push to talk doesn't work. So I have to close out Discord and reload it,
Order of operations, apparently.
I guess. Oh, it'd be nice to get a decent long run in here
I
instead of
know.
people doing fucking burnouts down the backstretch. Fucking Clark.
Clark babied out on doing 185.
Of course. It's not gonna take fucking 2 hours, man.
No, it is not. Well, and so I think the error was is Ed had Race Labs up and saw the 155, which was the server allotment for that 185, and he
Sure.
thought Race Labs was estimating that's how long it's going to take.
Oh.
And I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
telling
fucking
you, I did the fucking math. 185 is very achievable.
right. I mean, it's 3 laps a minute, basically.
Right. Oh yeah, no, we're gonna rip through these 130 laps in an instant, especially if we stay green.
Yeah, if we stay green, though.
Well, exactly. I think we're gonna have some cautions, and so I get it. It's gonna take longer than just a perfect green flag run, but you're gonna blow through the laps here. I think faster than you think.
Yeah.
So, meh, whatever. That's the thing.
Oh,
No,
I know I can get that fastest lap, man. I
no,
know I fucking can.
nice. Get it. Go get it. No,
Fuck that I am long run.
no, nobody likes it when I pick the laps because I'm like I actually did the math to say this is how long it's gonna take.
Right.
And it fits within the allotment that we want to do. And just because it's a more laps, it's because it's a damn short track. Like,
Yeah.
fucking grow up.
Well, I mean, you look at the 150 that we did in Misfit.
I know. Well,
That
that's what I
that
based
took
it
like an
on.
hour.
That's what I based it on. I said, well, Misfits took this long with 150, and we're shooting for about an hour and 15 to an hour and 20 usually.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of what we target. So I said, okay, throw a couple more laps on top of that. Done. There's our number.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. This league just doesn't like short tracks anymore.
Yeah, I think it's less about partially they don't like the short tracks, but also they just don't like putting any type of lengthy strategy in. They like to go out there, run quick laps, not have to think about either their tire management or fuel strategy.
Right.
I was really wanting last week to play out, honestly. I was really ready for that.
Yeah, I'm really upset that I missed Autoclub. That was the one fucking race that I try not to miss.
Oh, I know. Everybody was like, "Where's Overstreet? He's always here for Autoclub."
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't get back until fucking almost 9 o'clock that night.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, just a fucking long day.
Granted, for me, the split strategy wouldn't have made a damn difference because I got kicked from the service late after the fact. But you know.
Right.
But seriously, I was on that strategy running second to Clark. Like, I don't think I would have finished second. I think with the parity of the strategies at the end, I probably would have been, grasping to a third place, just with the tire wear. But it was definitely manageable at the gap that I had on the guys.
Yeah.
So I'm much displeased with the untimely caution and then just getting booted from the service in general.
Yeah.
Outside. Clear up top.
I'm just hoping the weather holds because we got a pretty good line of storms coming at us.
Yeah, I heard.
Though they've been slowing up their march. They were supposed to, like a couple days ago, they were supposed to be here like mid-afternoon, and now they're forecasting like 8:30, 9 o'clock maybe. So. I think that's going to be interesting. This race versus Misfit is just the extra
Slow
fuel.
car down low.
Yeah.
Go high.
Which I feel like isn't much more, because I thought we could do like
Low car up high. Go low.
45 to 50 laps on fuel over there.
Yeah, we were doing I think about 45 to 48,
That might have been what it was, yeah.
and here we're going to get about 62, I think. 62 to
Okay.
65.
Yeah. Yeah, as of right now, I'm showing between 56 for my worst, and last two is 65
Yeah, well, I was listening to
Go
something.
low.
on 8 laps.
Fuck, with the shortened race now, you could do it in one stop if you know what you're doing.
Oh, absolutely.
That's
And I think that's what it's going to come down to.
yep. Well, assuming no cautions.
Right.
Go high. Low car up high. Car stopped up high.
No, honestly, I think
Go
like
low.
once everybody gets into a rhythm, this is going to be one of the better short tracks that we
Yeah.
can go to with this car, honestly. Which is a shame to cut
Slow car
laps
ahead.
off of it. Oh well.
Yep, I agree.
Here we are, I guess.
Overstreet.
What
Ed,
up, man?
What happening, man?
What's up?
Not much.
Well, Ed, I was looking at some historicals, and I know exactly why we had it at 185.
Slow
Why?
car down low.
Because the Misfits race that we were running ran 150. And they got it done in like just under an hour.
What?
Like,
Yeah.
because you're doing like
I know there's only 23 seconds a lap, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So you're basically like 2.5 laps per minute, a
Mhm.
little bit more.
And with the fuel that we have, if you do it just right, you can do this race in one stop now.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Well,
Yeah.
because
That's
So-
interesting.
it's 130 laps, and we're getting between, I would say, 62 and 65 laps in a tank.
Yeah, I'm showing like, yeah, 62, 63 on a 5-lap average.
Well, as the run goes on, you're going to slow up, and if
Yeah,
you start out,
absolutely.
if you
I'm slow
start
to begin
out,
with.
yeah, and if you start the lap out or the run out a little slower, you'll be in better shape.
Well, I am playing the attrition factor.
Oh yes,
That is 100% my strategy tonight.
It's going to be all about saving your tires.
Right?
Easy in, easy off.
yeah, I mean pretty
After
much.
I'm
You're not
afraid of getting run over by the guys who aren't easy in, easy off. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's the biggest hurdle. If we get everybody kind of
Overstreet,
strung
are you-
out, we'll be good.
Are you liking the middle groove in 3 and 4? What's your... Or are you always wrapping a bottom?
I change my line a lot. Sometimes I'll do middle, sometimes I'll do wrap in the bottom. I know that like once the tires start wearing, the top can come into play up in 3 and 4.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm also doing like a weird arc into turn 1 where like I'm almost
Yeah,
entering
because you want to
right
be on
here.
the yellow on exit, right?
right. Well,
Yeah.
I want that straight shot off.
Right, exactly.
So I'll enter the second groove and kind of ride it through the middle of the corner and then exit low. Now that leaves you open for dive bombs like this
Right.
jack wagon,
Yep.
but
as you
I
go
mean-
through the run, the high line you can defend with very
Right.
easily.
right.
That, or you can set up a really nice crossover.
Oh yeah, 100%. If you can get the rotation off of the corner.
Right.
God, just watching everybody fucking slide going into the corners because they
Yep.
overdrive it. So fucking funny. Carlos is gonna be a wrecking ball tonight.
When
Really?
isn't
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
The guy, he's like a Henrata. Honestly, that's who
Yeah.
he reminds me of. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, he can have speed at times, but damn.
Yeah, but at least Carlos can pit.
Yeah, he can. That's true.
Henrata's worst nemesis was the barrels at the entrance of pit road.
Right.
Honestly.
Yeah, that and the speed limit.
Yeah.
Yep.
He thought it was a guideline.
It was a
Yeah.
suggestion.
Yeah, he
Suggestion.
pretty much, pretty strict rule here. I'm glad we got the track on the schedule. It'll be good for everybody.
Yeah, this track is really good with these cars. They got it perfect. The slipping and sliding off the corners and shit.
It makes for really good running as everybody kind of wears in. Well, after redoing the math sitting here, I was a little bummed we took the laps away.
Really?
Yeah.
It really this track does better the longer you run on it.
Well, if we can stay somewhat green, it'll still be a good race.
Oh, I think it will be, and I think if we can have a green race where everybody kind of has some fun, we can start kind of bringing everybody back to the table on short tracks with this group.
Right?
I think that's part of it. Is just people
Sorry.
just they run out of patience and they're like, oh fuck,
Yep.
fuck short tracks because I can't fucking do them. It's like no,
Yep.
you can do them. You just gotta not be stupid.
Yeah. You can do them. You just choose not to.
You choose not to do them well.
Yeah, exactly. Where the fuck is Dave at tonight?
He's got family over.
Oh,
At
what
his
a
house.
homo.
That's what I told him.
Don't, you gotta tell him. Racing is life.
Well, and also it's like it's a Wednesday. It's not like it used to be where
Right.
it's on like a Thursday night where you could say I'm taking fucking Friday off. No, it's fucking Wednesday.
Well, he said Wednesdays were going to be tough for him
He did.
to make a lot of them. This will be my last one for a couple weeks, probably.
Yeah,
You
forget
know what the
Wednesday
race
is-
I'm really looking the most forward to? Watkins Glen.
These cars there.
It
are,
is a riot in this
Yes.
car.
And once you take I know there's a qualm about removing the bus stop with these cars because of the grade change.
Yeah.
But
I'm not
good
a fan, but
God, it is fun as hell to fly
it is
into
fun.
that
The
corner.
thing is, though, that car gets airborne, and that, because you're so heavy on the brakes right at that bump.
Well, learn to brake before the bump.
Yeah, that makes you slow.
Outside.
Either way, the track is going to be fun in these cars.
It'll be
It's-
fine.
The more
It'll
originally I was like we're all dead, and the more I've run it, just kind of in passing, it's a riot. I'm gonna
It's the
be
car.
I'm gonna
It's
be
the car.
yeah. It's kind
If
of
you
like
figure this car out, it runs the same at every track, man. You know what I mean?
yep,
If you're heavy on the throttle out of the corner, it's not going to work well for
Stay
you.
high.
it'll beat you up. Well, that was the reason why when they had the glitch before the Gen 4 existed, I was actually doing some running in this car at the Homestead road course in the infield.
Yeah, I remember
This
that. You were
car
running
was
that.
a blast, and I was so bummed to see that they got rid of the setup that worked so well there with this package.
Mhm.
So I'd have to probably go back and try to figure out if I can make it from the Arca setup. You probably could, honestly, because it's so similar. But yeah, this car at that track was a hoot. because it's a lot of straightaways, a lot of heavy braking.
You know where else it's a fucking hoot? Now that I made a setup for it,
Dirt.
Bristol Dirt, baby.
One car ahead.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. And Eldora. Eldora is really fucking fun. It feels like the fucking Xfinity car when we ran it.
Which was a blast, honestly.
Yep.
Oh, we haven't been Eldora in ages.
Well, because we haven't had we haven't run
Yeah,
trucks in a
right.
while.
Yeah.
Car inside. Clear inside.
And I don't think there's any appetite to really go back to them for a while. So,
So where do you think we go after this?
after Gen 4?
Yeah. You think we stick with
Next
it?
gen.
I'm thinking
They
guys
are a lot of
want to go
fun.
back to Xfinity. I'm just curious what everybody, after a season of this, what's everybody going to say? Because, we wanted to go to these last year, and then we were like, yeah, no.
It was
We got
just
way too many whack jobs, right?
well, part of it too was it was too early in the development of this car.
Mhm.
They did do a little tweaking on it since they first released it, and it's
Put
for
a
the better.
decent body on this thing.
Well, the sad thing is that there's available cars out there to
Car
scan.
inside.
Just
I
gotta do
know, a lot.
it. I mean, I'm on a few classic stock car fan pages, and every day I'm just like, man, if money was no object, I'd have at least 3.
I just wonder how
Oh, yeah.
many people in iRacing are actually running these things. If you go by the paints, which I go by trading paints, how many new paints are getting put up and how many people are running them, it's not a lot.
No,
Not popular.
the appeal
Well-
wore off quickly because here's
Yes.
the thing.
Couldn't drive them.
Exactly. It's because you
they're
actually have to
fast.
have
Oh,
a
shit.
brain.
Right.
And that's why I was kind of okay with not bringing a whole lot of extra people in this season. Like
Yeah.
we don't need the whack
Still
jobs
there,
in
inside.
here
Clear inside.
running.
Not in this car.
No. For the most part, the guys we've got running, I'm fine with them running in this car. A couple of them, I just give them their space and then they'll go fuck themselves later. So.
The 10 car's gotten a lot better. I
He
think.
really has. He still has some things to work on, but
Sure he does, but I
So do
see
I.
improvement over last year, and especially in a more difficult car.
right.
That 29 guy, though, last
Low
week,
car
man,
up
he
high.
frustrated the
Car
hell out of
stopped
me.
up high. Go low.
That's Alt. Yeah, Andy Alt.
Well, yeah.
I
he
I was
frustrates me.
3.5 seconds behind him. 3.5 seconds at Autoclub, and caught him. And right before I hit him, I am against the wall on the front straightaway, and he just like chops my nose off, throws this block. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? And next thing I know, I just ran over him. It was just silly.
I did find it funny that Burlow reached out immediately after the race. He's like, I need your opinion on this. Which is his.
Oh, is he the one who was asking? God, that was blatant to me.
Yeah. Well,
I mean,
at
yeah, the
first-
10 did move down a little bit, but not 3 lanes.
Well, and the
like
problem
Burlow moved up.
for me is I didn't have the replay, so I just had to go off
Yeah.
of whatever angles he was showing me. And from
Right.
the angles he was showing me, and like, it could have been a racing incident, but I'm just like,
Right.
ultimately, I told him, it could be a racing incident, and if that's the case, then no harm, no foul, nobody called it. But like, 3 other admins got to look at this officially,
Right.
and whatever they say goes. Like, that's just how it's gonna work.
Oh, I would have no problem justifying that call.
Oh, and after I saw the clips you posted, I'm like, oh god, yeah, that was blatant.
Yeah.
Like I said, the problem was I didn't have it because of I got booted from the service last week, so my
Right.
my reel didn't go back far enough to go look myself. So I was 100% dependent on whatever he was showing me. And
Right.
obviously, he's pleading his case, so he's going to leave
Mhm.
the evidence that looks bad out.
And it was just odd for him. I'm just not sure why he went that far up, because he totally cleared the other car he was trying to clear on the low side, but he just kept moving up. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, I think
Maybe
he
he didn't know
honestly
he was
just
there. I don't know.
lost track of space.
Yeah.
I really think he just lost track of space because he did not feel. I mean, granted, doesn't always take the blame anyway, but just from what he was saying, knowing him in the past, he didn't feel at fault. He almost felt surprised by the incident. So
Yes.
I don't think it was intentional, but it was stupid.
Nope, not intentional at all.
Just overly aggressive and stupid, which
Yep.
kind of fits the bill. I guess put it this way, in practice, I've already put 50 laps in and I sat a third of practice out. We're gonna roll through this. Oh well, maybe a better chance of getting it done before this weather comes in and I lose internet or something. So Ed, what prompted the mascot?
The mascot?
Yeah. Your little
mascot?
piston head.
Oh, it's
guy.
weird. So I was flipping through Pinterest. That's where I get a lot of my ideas, you know, just in Pinterest and flipping through. I saw that piston. I was like, that would be cool. But like the piston had, the guy was holding like a wrench and something like that. I'm like, no, I could redraw that. I could put a wheel in his hand and a gun. It was just something to do.
It's kind of cool. I like it.
Then this morning, I see that I was on Twitter, right, or something, and I saw Matt Kenseth's Best Buy car. I'm like, holy shit, I remember that car. I like that. I think that needs to be a Kia.
It was funny. I was following along behind, and I'm like, oh, it's a Best Buy car, and I'm like, why are the lights all fucked up?
Yeah.
I get close. I'm like, no, that's not a mistake. That's a Kia.
No, that is intentional. That's a Stinger, baby.
At least it's the.
I'm part of it. This weekend I'm buying what the hell's their SUV? Telluride or whatever.
Really?
I need a bigger SUV. Yeah, we got a RAV4 and it's just too small. So I'm gonna go buy one this weekend.
I can't remember. Do they offer that Telluride with all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive?
Yes, all-wheel drive.
Okay.
All-wheel drive, leather seats, heated, air-conditioned seats, heated steering wheel, power folding mirrors.
Does it also
It's a sweet
come
ride.
with the USB start feature?
USB
Still
start
inside.
feature. Yeah, probably.
Still there. Clear inside.
Boy, I don't think there's any point. You can just relax on this track. Nope.
Well, that'll be cool, eh?
Yeah, it'll be alright. But I really want that. I don't know if you've seen the gray that they have. They call it Wolf Gray.
Oh, that's.
A lot. Ford had it on the Shelby. You know what I mean. You know
Yep.
what I'm talking about. Anyway,
Flow car
good
down
luck
low,
finding
go
one.
high.
Holy shit.
It's custom order at this point. I mean, you're not.
They
finding
are
them on the
gold.
dealer.
So I go to a dealer. I was at the dealer. I test drove the car. Showed my wife. She liked it. So they didn't have any gray. I'm like, what's your schedule getting gray in the, I forget whatever line it was, SX line or whatever. And he's like, yeah, we got one coming in the middle of October. All right, great. What do I got to do to put my name on it? Just give me a check.
Done.
So from the time I pulled my check out and laid it on his desk, the general manager walks over to the table and goes, just sold it. I'm like, you son of a bitch. So I go to 3 more dealers this week
Jeez.
who had grays coming in. Nobody had one. And tried to reserve it. And they're like, no, you have to put, we need cash down. Like cash. Pay for the car in cash.
Keep high.
It's like, yeah, I don't
Clear
think so.
inside.
Color's not that important in my book.
No, not this. So we just decided, you know what, we're going to go this
Car
weekend.
outside.
And we're just going to
Outside,
find
clear.
one on the lot and buy this.
No, I was already loose.
Oh gosh, one this track.
In some respects, I almost hit him. I wouldn't have felt bad doing it either. Did like 1,600 miles this weekend up to Durango. And man, is it gorgeous in the mountains this time of year.
Where'd you go?
Durango, Colorado.
Oh, really?
Because they got the narrow gauge railroad out there.
Mm-hmm.
And a buddy of mine from college works there. I actually talked him into the job a couple years ago. He hated the job he was doing. He was doing something like automation or whatever. And he's big in kind of the, steam engine's always been an interest. And he said he found this posting for a machinist. And he's a hobby machinist. And I'm like, Matt, you have the money right now. You could go do it for a year. And if you like it, great. If you don't, move on. And I bet you anything, because of your engineering background, they're looking for an engineer and just don't know it yet. Well, sure enough, he's been there a few years now, and he's basically
Awesome.
their lead engineer for stuff. And
Wow.
he spends more time behind a computer than he does in the shop, because he's taking these
It's a
1800
video game
drawings
news.
and converting them to CAD files so they can send them off to be, to get parts built, basically. Because it's not like you can go down to AutoZone and pick up a steam engine
Right.
part. So he's absolutely loving it out there. So
That's cool.
I mean, the crux of the trip was he was out here for a wedding. A mutual friend of ours was getting married. And, because all three of us were going to be in the same spot at the same time, we bought a case of rum. Well, it got on back order, and so I had an excuse to go visit him to deliver him rum. Essentially, is
There you go.
what it was, but not that I needed a real excuse to go to Colorado, go play around on steam trains for a weekend.
Clear inside.
You know, I've only been on one train in my life, and it was a few years ago. I took the train from Seattle, Washington to Chicago. It was 52-hour
I think I
train
tasted
trip.
some pizza.
I tell you, it was long because we had weather issues, but it was so gorgeous. It was winter time, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Going through all the snow and the mountains. I loved it.
The
It was
best
just
one.
a little too long.
The best one, I think, is the California Zephyr. So it goes from Chicago to Emeryville, so the other side of the bay from San Francisco.
Mm-hmm.
Because that one cuts. So it goes across, the Midwest to Denver. Nothing really interesting happens there, but a lot of that is overnight. And then the morning,
Right.
you wake up, you're in Denver in the morning having breakfast, and you just start climbing. You just keep climbing all the way through the Rockies and kind of pick your way through. And so that's the day you really want to spend it in the observation car, or hope you have like a
Right.
a nice private room with a big window or something. That's the best train I've been on as far as a commercial train.
That sounds like a good trip.
Definitely
I'd
worth.
never been on a train before. I had no idea. I think it was slated for 36 hours, the original trip. I'm like,
Yeah,
yeah, that's fine. I'll just
sounds
jump on and
about
do
right.
it. And it was 50 something, and then I didn't have a room. You know what I mean? It's
Oh.
a seat. That
Yeah,
got
no. If
long.
anything
Would anybody
on
like
the train is
a pit
longer
party?
than, I think, like 12 hours, I just get the
Let's do
room.
it.
I don't even care if I'm
Yeah.
not sleeping in it. Just to have the ability to get
Sure.
away from people, and have
Right.
meals included while I'm away
Right.
from people. It's nice. So I want to say the California Zephyr is like 54 hours scheduled. But the thing is you don't even really notice it, because that entire day you're just sightseeing, basically.
Right,
I mean,
right. My challenge was every freight train that came through,
Oh.
we pulled off the tracks.
So
You know what I mean?
legally,
We
that's not
were the
supposed
ones
to happen.
sitting.
Yeah.
Everyone we did.
Well, the freight railroad's actually gotten some deep hot water over that a couple years ago, so supposedly it's better. It wasn't too bad when I took the Texas Eagle up to Chicago a couple years ago. It was pretty on schedule.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna start rolling on the bottom.
Inside. Clear inside.
I better hit a potty before we start.
Don't fall in.
Car outside. Still there. Still there. Keep low.
3, 2, 1, go.
Outside clear. Car outside. Outside clear. Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Still there, hold your line. Still there.
Alright, so you guys going for the pole?
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Outside.
Or you're just gonna do your best and see where
I'm
you lay?
just gonna see where I land, because the thing is, I don't necessarily want to be at the back, but I don't have the qualifying pace to get the front. So the reality is, I'm gonna be in the middle.
Still there.
But I think that's still better than being around some of the yahoos at the back,
Disagree.
Clear.
especially if Burlow does that.
Burlow be balls to the wall.
Oh, you know it. Nice thing he's a bright-colored car, so
Go low. Outside. Still there, hold your line. Clear high.
it's really easy though to perform a rear differential inspection
Looks
on
like
these
your car
cars.
is towed. You'll need to tow back to pit lane.
So
Press and hold the reset button.
that is
and
my
we'll
big
come and get
concern,
you.
because if you're getting up on the gas and can't see
Pit
on the
box
back
in,
straightaway,
right here.
then you're hosed if something happens in front of you. So when is your actual surgery or procedure, whatever they're calling that these days? When's your actual procedure there, Ed?
Monday.
Oh, this Monday.
Yes, this Monday.
Oh wow, all right. I thought it was prep this week and just, procedure the following.
No, Monday.
Well, I hope it all goes smooth.
I appreciate it.
Hello, doggy.
Guess I'll keep streaming for you, so that way you have
My
something
bad, I
to
was
do.
aiming for Emma.
Yes, at least for a week. I have no idea, and no one will give me any clue. They're like, man, everybody recovers at a different pace. So I took the week off next week, and
That's fair.
I've been going to physical therapy because there's like shit you got to do, and so they want you to be prepared to do it for the surgery. So I've been going, and this lady's like, she's like totally knows exactly what's going on, and she's like, yeah. I said, well, I think I'll make the race the Wednesday after. She goes, yeah, I don't think so.
Oh, shit. My bad.
I was like,
That's a
well,
good
that's the
sign.
goal. That's the goal. Because I think we're at Dega or something. I forget. But whatever. It's a track I want to race.
Right.
Wow, everybody's just being a screwball here now. We're zooming down pit road backwards.
I think they're bored.
Remus, if you make it halfway without any damage, I'll give you $20.
Hell, I did
I'll
that
pick
at the
over.
Misfits race, so I can do it here. Fun fact, if you go through the grass and hit the old victory lane and then hit the grass again, you get airborne.
Pit road really sneaks up on you here.
Oh, yes it does. Yeah, you definitely want to be thinking about entry sooner than you think.
I'll call pit and then go, nope, maybe next time. I just don't want Carlos behind me at the start. No offense, Carlos, but damn, you're aggressive.
Low car up high. Go low.
Are we broadcast tonight?
Could be.
Dave's in the broadcast booth, so I'd assume so.
Nice.
I mean, I'm broadcasting as well, but you know how professional that is.
Yeah, more professional than some of the jack wagons out there.
Fair point. I do have the peanut gallery though, so
Slow car ahead.
Yeah, give it time.
hey, you know, peanut gallery can make it interesting.
They do. We do.
Oh, speaking of, so I kind of went back to my old ways Monday night.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You've been oversteering people.
It was after the race, but yes.
Pit box in 10,
And then I left the league.
What did he do?
5,
Oh, I didn't do anything. Well, I
No,
did.
no, the person that
you're-
wronged you, I mean.
Your
So
Thursday night league?
right here.
no, the Monday one that I was
Oh,
running
gotcha.
in the
Damage
trucks.
is repairable.
Fucking. So we were here, of course, and I didn't have the fastest truck, but I was top 2, top 3 most of the night. I got off strategy and had kind of like what we did here in Misfit, you know, waited, had the fresher tires later, and caution come out with like 30 to go, and I restarted third, and I was on the fucking leader's ass until like 10 to go, and then I made my move, went to the inside, got a run off of him, off of turn 4 on him,
Still there.
and the motherfucker ran me all the way down to the fucking apron on the front stretch, and I almost took both of us out.
Alan, is that you?
Oh god, dude, I was fucking pissed. I heat up, and I said, "You do that shit again, and I will wreck us both." And by then, I mean my fucking tires were wrecked because I smoked them going into the corner,
Right.
you know, and didn't have any sort of entry whatsoever. So then it was just kind of hang on for second place. He fucking took the checker flag, and I fucking hunted his ass down, fucking dumped him off of turn 2, and then fucking went to the pits after the race. I was pissed. I was like, I'm not going to be raced like that. Like, I raced him very fucking clean, never touched him, never pinched him, nothing. I'm not going to be raced like that.
Well, everybody thinks they're a Kyle Busch these days, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope you're on fresh tires. This is about to be a long night for me if you're not.
Oh, God. And we have fucking 4 extra sets of tires? Holy.
Well, because the 4 sets is based on just kind of generally
Yeah.
what we do, and it was also based on having more laps to
Slow car down low.
Yeah.
Car stop down low.
You
Yeah,
know,
this
at
thing goes green.
185, you'd be doing 3 pit stops, which gives you a spare set for strategy.
Right. Although, at 185, probably do it on 2.
Well, you'd have the option.
Car outside.
Yeah.
Clear.
I'd say sorry, but I got.
But I mean, that's kind of the point though. Is it give you the, all right, you got to think about this. Do you stretch it? Do you not? Do you play with tires?
Yeah, fucking. I got to lap, I think it was like 41 or 42 or something like that on that
Go high.
green flag run that I had. And I was showing for my last 2 laps, 67 laps. So,
Oh yeah, no, it's doable on one stop easily.
yeah, I think everybody's probably, if you're paying attention, most people are going to plan on the 1 stop.
Well, a lot of people don't pay attention. So,
True.
and what'll happen is we're gonna get caution 5 laps in, and
Yeah.
Hey, sorry, I'm not sure if you know, but you can't drive that way.
Don't you tell me what I can and can't do, motherfucker.
Oh, really? Watch me.
You should have taken him out.
I thought about it. I'm gonna be a good guy.
And then he fucking just drives into the inside wall.
Who's Jeffrey Engel?
That's
89.
Chubb.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
good.
that's your guy. Okay,
That's my
got
guy.
it.
Yeah,
I'm just looking
Overstreet's
through
on
the list
yeah.
here. Okay, I gotta get used to some of these guys.
I think he he disconnected though.
Yeah.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
haven't-
he's a little scared of
You
tonight.
said not for me.
Yeah,
Probably.
he's kind of
That's fair.
new, so
That's fair.
and he told me he's like I don't know what I'm gonna be able to do. I just need a league, and I'm like, yeah, it's fine. We're here.
Yep.
And he ran clean when we were running Forza, so
Yep.
Yeah.
He'll be.
I will say though, man, I'm surprised he's already a fucking A license. I mean, his I rating is 931, but
Oh, you know how that goes. I mean, guys can fast track A so easy, right?
yeah, I suppose.
I don't know why they do it, but they do. Gotta be A. Who gives a shit,
yeah. I mean, who cares about that A license?
right?
He says never holding an A license.
What do you need it for, honestly?
Well, exactly. It's like, for me, the only license that mattered was the C license in roads, so I could do the endurance racing.
Right.
After that, I don't care. Because I do all the, I'll do all my oval racing here.
Why hasn't the session advanced?
Because remember this is a new session,
Oh, that's right.
and
Yep.
there's another minute and a half in it, so
Yep,
it's
gotcha.
fine.
1 minute and 28 seconds.
Yeah, no, it's just because we had to re up the
I forgot
session
about
because
that.
people didn't want to actually drive.
Well, then
And
I
I
understand
think
that
you
wasn't-
scared
It
them.
wasn't predicting an hour and 55 minutes. Now I understand.
Yeah, no, I think you scared him with that.
I
It's gonna
probably
take
did.
an hour and
I
55
probably did.
minutes. I'm like, bullshit.
Yeah, but you look in Discord, he was way before that. He goes,
he
what the
was,
hell,
but
185 laps? Who set this up?
this is also Clark we're talking about.
I know.
Cries over nothing, and also didn't put any track time in to remember that this is
That's
not.
like Jensen. He cracks me up. Remember last season? It was like,
Yes.
these races are too short. There's no strategy involved, tires and fuel. And then we make them longer, and he's like, this is too damn long. Like, dude, make up your mind.
Oh, Coda was hilarious with him. He's like, this fucking endurance race, man.
I know, right?
Like, no, it's just a road course.
I
And
wanna
it
go
was
back.
what, like 35 laps or something?
35 or 40. I mean, it was. Don't get me wrong, it wasn't a short road course race, but
It was
wasn't,
long in a beat up car.
Yeah,
But if
yeah.
you weren't beat up, it was fine.
Oh, it was a hoot.
Oh my,
but I
they
also
are
had a car.
wrecking all over the place. We're barreling down
I
the
mean,
front.
there's 2 seconds left.
Yeah,
They're just sending it and saying
Yeah.
YOLO.
Jensen and Clark.
I'm not surprised.
Nope.
Alright, I guess I'll go out there, see what I can do. Probably end up at the back. Forget it the entire time. Get disconnected from
Chips
service.
fall where they fall. Yeah, right. You don't need that.
Well, wait. I won't get
Are you gonna
disconnected
mute
if
chat?
I'm doing bad. I can do that.
Okay.
One of the few buttons I kept.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap. One more lap.
22.6. That's as fast as I can run it.
I got
Never
a
got any faster than that.
22.8, and my last lap, I drifted it off a 2 and did a 360 down the front stretch. So you know.
Nice.
Bro, no fucking way me and fucking Clark tied.
Oh, look at that. You
Oh.
exactly died. Damn.
Oh, nice lap, buddy.
I was just fucking said, man, no fucking way we fucking tied, and then the goddamn game gave it to you.
Hit the lap really good.
Huh?
Did you hit the lap really good, or was that kind of messy for you?
Off of 4, it was messy. I
right.
had a big wiggle off of 4.
I did the opposite. I smacked the apron into 3 and shot up the track.
Oh.
And I
There you
kind
go.
of got it back on exit. So we did it 2 very different ways, apparently.
Well, I also, on my first lap, fucking looped it coming off of 4.
Did
So,
you?
so I fucking went mowing the goddamn grass, man.
I once again did the opposite, dude. In the one
You
on my
guys
first
just got
lap.
smoked.
Yeah, we did. In the one on my first lap, I overcooked it and I had to yank the wheel right to not spin out. Tough
yeah.
scenes for us, but we survived.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm probably. I doubt you'll start behind me, but we'll probably be side by side entering turn 1. I'm gonna check up early and take it real easy for the first 5 to 10.
Oh yeah. Yep.
So,
I'm in it for the long haul.
yep. Just as a heads up, if you're ever right behind me, expect the early checkup.
Yeah.
Good luck, fellas.
I've got
and
Jake starting behind me, so I'm a little nervous.
You're probably dead.
Yeah, 100%.
Probably did.
Could be worse. Could be Burlow.
Well, I've also
Could be
got
worse.
I've
Yeah.
also got Christian behind him, so I'm definitely dead.
Oh yeah, no, you're fucked. And Nick Wing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're dead actually. So just maybe
Well,
just
you've
don't
got-
even grid.
You're not
Call it a night.
you're not any better, bud. You
No,
got
I got
Derek
more
and
behind
Nick
me. I
behind you.
understand. I understand. I'm probably. We're all dead. We're all
At least
dead.
you don't have Carlos.
I'll see you in
Right.
the pits.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Oh wow, yeah, you got Carlos and you got Dan in the row behind that.
Merlot.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Well,
gonna be
Burlow's
fun.
got to go to the back.
Oh, that's
Does
right.
he?
Yeah,
Yes.
he's got
He got an EOL from last week.
Oh god, that's just one less car for Carlos to drive through then.
Yep. Well, I'll see you fuckers in the pits on lap 3.
All right. Good luck, buddy.
Wonder if Wiggles. I should ask Clark if Wiggles had hit something.
Yeah, he's fast on his. He can run a hot lap here, but looks like he. Yeah, I'm not sure. Looks like we got 2 that.
Well, Jeffrey's not.
Oh, well,
in.
that's right. He bailed. Yeah, we'll have to see what Wiggins did.
Oh, there he is.
Wiggle.
149.
There he goes. He was still on track.
Hold the
He was
Dave.
getting TV time.
That's talent here, man.
Well, Ed, I think it's your turn to give the speech.
Oh, am I giving a speech?
Well, we don't have a Dave, and I did it last week, and I don't trust Clark.
Okay. Just remind me if I forget anything.
I mean, the short and sweet is don't fuck up.
Right. Keep it to a minimum.
Yeah, I did the short and sweet last week, so you can totally do that.
Is chat on?
If you're in race control, I'll just turn it on. Screw it. Let her rip.
So I need to be in race control?
Just wherever at this point.
Okay, here we
Let her
go.
rip.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. We've got 130 laps here at Richmond.
Line up on the
We
outside.
are going to get within a car, half a car length on the back stretch. We're going to stay in our lanes until we cross the start-finish line. We're going to go on green on the first one. After that, the leader will go in the Geico restart zone. Leader has lane choice, so please call it out for one to go. And let's see what else. If you do bring out a caution, call it out, and we will give you a EOL. If you see a spin, we've got iRacing yellows on, but if you see a spin more than one car involved, call it out, and we will throw it manually. Good luck to everybody.
That'll do.
Well, that's why it was so fucking loose off 4.
Why?
Fucking 11-mile-an-hour winds going right to left.
Damn, that'll do it. Did you set the session to 2
Uh,
minutes?
I didn't do anything.
Clark did 4 minutes, and we're at 3 minutes now, so we might
Okay.
want to.
Yeah,
adjust
I'm
that.
Shut her
trying to-
down, baby.
I'm trying to remember what button that is. Unfortunately, I think I only have pace lap buttons pre-programmed.
Clark, change the time.
What, they go take a fucking shit?
Probably. Yeah,
There are several
whatever.
cars that haven't gridded.
Yeah, looks
it'll
like,
give Dave time to do his pre-race whatevers.
Play the national anthem.
See, that's where if I ever get somebody that's broadcasting cough cough Overstreet, that is where I'm going to go record a flyover in Flight Sim and hand it over
Yes.
to that person.
Oh, sweet.
Yes.
That would be sweet.
as soon as I get a new fucking PC, man.
I mean, I got to figure out how to do the recording of it because otherwise it'd just be a cockpit view. But you know, where there's a will, there's a way.
All right, you want to get Burlow EOL?
Done and done.
All right.
Only 96-degree track temps. That's kind of nice.
Well, that dropped.
Just a little bit. Hopefully, it don't drop too much because I do like the slip slide a little bit.
Same. I think it'll still be slippy slidey here.
Oh, yeah, I
These
mean, we
cars
got-
got enough slip slide built into them.
There are 4
Oh,
additional
exactly.
sets of tyres for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
The crew chief told me to be smooth. I don't think he understands this track.
Yeah, right. Have you seen me drive before? And we are rolling.
Catch start 29, car.
And it is 2 laps on the parade here, so...
2? Okay.
Oh my god, Jake.
Somebody went to the moon!
Jake is a
That was fucking Jake. Right behind me.
Wheelie on my screen.
What?
Ooh, the mic's all
Hey, is
messed
that
up
man in
too.
a fucking strip club?
What'd he say?
He said, is he at a strip club? Borrowing that half-off Wi-Fi with
Jake,
with
you gotta
stripper
share your
package.
secrets, man. I'd rather be doing a wheelie than
I
spinning
think he's
out
at a
like
strip club, bumming off of McDonald's Wi-Fi.
You know it.
1 lap to green.
No, that's he's using the strip club's Wi-Fi. It's part of the aluminum package.
Right.
I like the gentleman's breakfast myself.
If it ain't poutine, I don't want it.
Alright, boys, good luck.
Yeah, you too, man.
With that for truth.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Watch wheel spin.
The
Watch
pace car is in.
Rex coming.
And Carlos right on my
Green
inside.
flag, green flag.
And the 5 spun him good.
Inside. Stay high to the
I
car on
figured
the
somebody
low side.
would.
Clear. Car inside. Keep high. Stay high. Still inside.
Oh, they're dying back here. They somehow hung on to it.
Sorry, man. I didn't mean to do that.
Clear.
I've misjudged it. That's on me.
Just don't let it happen again.
Couldn't have happened to a better person.
I can't believe I saved it.
I can't believe you saved it either, and I was right there.
New fastest lap for you. The car in P4 just set the fastest lap. 22.62. That was your fastest lap of the session. Car outside, you're on the bottom, 3 wide. Hold your line. Car outside, 2 wide. Car 16 is now leading. Very low. There is a car on the high
Oh,
side.
yep, there it is.
Carlos was involved. I'm not saying he caused it.
Closed right now. Slow car ahead.
That's on me. I ran into the back of Ramos because he was reacting to someone in front of him. I couldn't see.
Well, it's pole sitter.
Alright, I'll get you the yellow after pit stops.
Oh, I missed that wreck. Wow.
Well, good call. Fucking lap 5.
Right.
It's like I'm Larry Mack or something.
Oh, we got pitters.
I think it's mostly people that have either hit the
Yeah,
wall or
they
were
probably got
involved.
some damage out of that.
Man, lap fucking 1 and Derek Moore is pinching the shit out of me up front.
Are you surprised?
No, but relay a message to Overstreet for me here. They're going to play games because their teammates 1, 2, 4, so they're probably going to try to check me up in third here on the restart. And I'm not going to let them bait me into burning my shit up. So let him know I'm going to be taking it easy here in the 1 on the restart.
Copy that.
Right, Overstreet. Clark says he's taking it easy on a restart because they're
Tell him
pinching the
not
shit
to
out
fall
of him.
for it like I did. with
Oh,
them
I know, I
pinching
saw it.
so
He said
fucking
don't. He
hard
said
to
don't
run
fall
door
for
time
it. They're
to let
baiting the
go.
shit
I
out
should've
of him.
done it, but my pride wouldn't let me for the first
Yeah, I
four.
know.
Okay.
They all
Did you
did
put
it
your
to
pride
me,
back
too.
in your purse now?
I mean, I about had him cleared.
It's
but
the
he was
41,
like
right?
Throwing her to the corner. Eventually, I just said,
That caused
"Fuck
the
it,
wreck.
You can have it. And then Ennis did
Yes.
the same thing. And
Yeah.
I'll just watch him wrecking stuff.
Yeah, he
10
owned it.
laps.
You I got into there. Wasn't really paying attention to numbers.
Sorry, I brain lapsed there. I'm like, it's a 14 to the 41. I don't know.
Right.
My luck is I picked the wrong one. I have 50-50
Well,
shot
it's
and I
just
get it
weird.
wrong every time.
Because they're teammates. I mean, he got in
I
the
know.
back of Carlos because Carlos checked up.
Well, that's the best part about it is they kept it within their team.
Right. We try not to do that. We try to spread the love.
Yeah, we try to take everybody else out
One
with
to
us.
go. Next time by. You're on the outside this time.
Ooh, Danny got trapped on pit road.
Jake Ennis is a
Lesnar,
magician. He is
25
gone.
car by.
Good. Oh, for fuck's sakes, dude.
What's he doing?
I don't know.
Jake, that was incredible, brother. You disappeared and now you reappeared behind me. How the hell did you do that?
Yeah, he was up in second.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Yeah,
At some point, he's going to have an EOL. Man.
Okay,
Like,
Jake
that's
has a lot
He
gonna-
of-
drove right
on
through the
right
middle
now,
of the
so-
field.
Right.
Post car is off.
Next time you see him go to the moon, we'll warn him.
Green flag, green flag. You're in the top 10. The leader is running 52.6. Inside. Still there at the bottom. Clear inside. Go low.
Oh, he is blinking all over the place. Oh my.
What's his number again? 25?
God
25.
damn, dude.
25?
You gotta get that internet fixed, man.
Scared the
Yeah.
shit out of me.
He's got to go, man. Wow.
Yeah, you gotta get that sorted out or we're gonna have to park you.
Heard him.
Still inside.
And now he's gone. I have no clue where the hell he is.
Stay high.
He stopped on the front straight. I saw him slow down, let people by.
Still there, inside.
Alright, thank you, man.
Yeah, he dropped
Sorry,
in
I
the
didn't
back.
mean to come across like an asshole there. It scared the shit out of me.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
I do believe he's having some hardware problems.
Clear inside.
What kind of fucking hardware problems he having, I wonder. Cat chewing on the Ethernet cord?
Right. Or is he?
That or is he trying to run this on a potato?
Maybe. I don't know. Fucking, he lifted my ass end off the ground
Yeah, he
on
did.
the backstretch, dude. I thought I was done.
Car in P3. Just at the fastest lap. 22.59.
My rear tires are hurt now.
The leader just did a 22.859. Car inside, clear inside, inside. Still there. Keep high. Still there. Still inside.
You're gonna dive bomb me, 14. I'm gonna pinch the shit out of you.
Oh, that's what I do.
Still there, inside. Clear.
There is no grip in the second lane right
Nope.
now either.
That's exactly
Stay
where I'm
high,
stuck.
there's a car on the low side.
I'm getting
Still
freight
there,
trained by,
bottom.
by the last few laps.
Clear inside.
Holy shit, is you riding your quarter?
Dude, I about fucking put his ass on the
Wow.
wall there. That was ridiculous.
You would have had every right to.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
I ain't fucking playing that shit. I'm about to dump his ass.
Man, he doesn't normally drive like that.
The leader is running 23.146.
trying to lay down some rubber up there.
Yeah. I'm really having to back up 3 at this point.
The leader just did up 23.44.
Alright, he's really getting on my fucking nerves. Like, what the fuck, dude?
Car
I'm right on his
27
bumper.
up the front.
Oh man, they're going 3 wide back here.
Oh boy.
Sorry, Carlos. All good, close call, all good. I might have pooped a little. Yeah, that's my bad, man.
Car outside. Keep low. Still there, hold your line. Keep low. Clear up top. Outside. Keep low. The leader just did a 23.599. Clear up top. The leader just did a 23.778.
Jake, I'm sitting here.
The leader is running 23.798.
Are you guys thinking one stop unless cautions
Yeah.
come out?
Yeah, I'm doing one.
Just because how long he's been on dirt road here.
Outside. Keep low. Clear outside, outside. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Still there, hold your line. Clear high. The leader is running 23.93. outside. Clear.
Today.
You're in the top 10. The leader is running 23.928. Inside. Keep high. Still there, hold your line. Clear inside.
God damn it,
Sorry,
Carlos.
Alex, I didn't try to crowd you there. I'm just a little out of control.
Jeez. Christ. Ass.
What did you do?
Wrecked me. Cocked my wheel out. I can't even drive it.
Too wide.
Damn.
Still there, hold your line.
What the hell? 59 laps. I'm racing side by side with 99. He comes up and clocks me. Eight minutes optional.
Oh shit.
Jeez.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel. The leader is running 23.998. Inside. Clear. The car behind is pitting.
.38 pitting.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
Do it again this time.
I'm pitting this time.
Okay, we're halfway to the finish.
39, 50.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
41
The
pit man.
car behind you is pitting. The leader's pitting now.
97 going in.
Yeah, I'm pitting this time.
Don't forget to pit this lap for more fuel. Outside.
Ooh, I had to do a quick downshift
Clear.
to first on that one to get slowed up.
Yeah, she's a slow pit road.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. We're done. Get going. The leader's pitting now. Car outside. The leader is running. 32.116. Outside is clear. The car in P6 just at the fastest lap. 22.566. Car 5 is up the front. That was your fastest lap of the session. The car in P5 just at the fastest lap. 22.505. Car outside, keep low. Clear high. The leader's pitting now.
Where do you want it, Overstreet?
I'll take you on the outside.
Outside.
Oh shit.
All right.
Maybe
I'll go
not.
low.
Clear up top.
I think my camera's a little fucked up.
Yeah, it looked like it.
The leader is running. 22.938.
Let's pit in off the backstairs, please.
Go high.
Great, I got Carlos behind me, and last I saw him, he was going through the
Leader
grass.
is running 23.389.
Man, he just drives like a dick. I don't understand it.
He's fast but inconsistent and doesn't know how to handle traffic.
Car outside. Outside is clear.
Yeah, I can't hardly turn this thing anymore. Damn.
Car outside. Still there. Outside is clear. The leader is running 23.534. jitter 23.533. Outside. Clear.
No shit, crew chief. The car behind is closing on me.
'88 pitting.
You're in the top 10.
I can't believe we run 90 something laps, one caution.
Yep.
Not to
Never
make
would have
Hauck
thought
a
it.
caution here sooner or later.
Yeah, he's got that a little bit.
The leader just did a 23.666. Inside. Still there, inside. Clear. Car inside. Still inside. Clear.
That's me,
The
that's
yellow
me,
flag is
that's
out.
me.
Line up, single
Had to
file.
say something,
You've got
didn't
I
Melbourne
thought I'd be
Street
rolling
Road
that
Yeah.
one second.
Imagine
Faster,
Carlos.
38. Car
Yeah.
faster, 38. Car
Mine should have been a
faster,
caution. I got
16.
lucky
Car.
and saved it.
It's like a fucking repeat of last or Monday night all over again, man.
Pit road is now open.
Couldn't have
Catch
waited
up,
3 seconds.
29. Car.
Nope.
Well, at least I put him in the wall in the process.
Catch up, 4. Car, 5. Got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
Oh shoot, pit lane was open that time. Fuck.
Yeah,
I still
'cause I
can't-
entered a closed pit because I was going to be at the end anyway.
I was trying to catch the pack still because I was told to go around the pace car, and I might be able to sneak in here. I'm just gonna lose all kinds of ground, but
My crew chief says you still have major wheel damage.
you don't say.
Thank you for that.
Pit box in. 10. 5. 3. 2. 1. Right here.
I did get to lead a lap though.
Nice.
We can repair most of
Bonus
the damage.
points.
Holy shit! A minute and a half optional. God, that
Damn.
sucks.
Yeah, I'm coming back down and try to fix something.
Yeah, I wish I would have gone in sooner, knowing that.
I have 46 seconds of optional, but I'm too close to the fucking front to give a shit, especially with 28 to go.
Oh, I don't blame you.
But I mean, I've been dealing with it this whole race from when home dude drove under me.
Right.
Go, go, go! Line up, single file. Catch the 5, car. Pass the 5, car.
Hey, Coro, let Overstreet know I'm going to try and bait the 16 into driving his fucking tires off for these first 10 to 15, so if I can't get it done, I'm going to move over and let him get it done. Just tell him patience here.
Clark says to have some patience. He's going to try to wear the 16 out, and if he can't get it done, he's moving out of his way.
Yeah, he won't, but yeah.
I know he won't, but you know, I'm just,
It's a
I'm
good
just
story,
relaying the
right?
damn.
I don't
the damn
understand
thing.
it, man. Like, does he not know me?
Right?
No,
Like, I raced him clean.
One to go.
Right.
Next time by. You're on the outside this time.
I think it's
Catch
the shit that's been
14,
going down
car.
here. I think he's just worried about getting taken out.
Yeah.
I don't blame him. It's like some of these guys need to cool their jets a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't give a Carlos that EOL. He's pretty close to the back. He did claim it, so. Yeah, he's gonna be like second
Get
from the
ready,
back.
Going green.
Oh, he'll be coming like balls
Hey,
to the
Gary,
wall.
Time to do
I know
your
he
job.
will.
Green flag, green flag.
Hey, I got pressure on the yellow.
Car
Four
inside,
colors in my
clear inside. The leader is running. Pushing 9.
And he's in the
1,
wall.
3, 4. Clear inside. Inside. Still there. Hold your line.
Thanks, buddy.
Wow, the 45 just about took my ass out.
Still there. Still there. Still there at bottom. Clear. The car in P2 just set the fastest lap. 22.337.
Clark's taking it easy. 22-3.
Right.
Oh, Clark, we were born yesterday.
Just set your fastest lap of the session. Just set your fastest lap of the session. Car inside. Still there, inside. Clear. The leader is running 22.68. Leader 23.051.
I'm gonna miss the top 10 because of Carlos. Car just doesn't quite.
I'm gonna miss the top 3.
I was sitting in 7th, I think, when he nailed me. Like driving a garbage truck.
97 going now.
A little late for that, bud.
Yeah, no shit. That should have been lap 2.
Great job. 10 to go.
Honestly, before that, I was kind of riding pretty. The guys in front of me were wearing their shit out, and I was just sitting there waiting.
Yeah, I enjoyed the first 50 laps. I was just riding Wings bumper, and here comes Carlos. It's just such a rhythm track, right?
Absolutely.
Leader is running 23.319.
Rhythm and patience.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've been all right with 180.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, I did the math on it. I spent one afternoon going on each track, figuring out lap times, figuring out tire wear.
All right, so next time anybody questions it, we say, screw you. If you don't like it, don't race.
Yep.
Or just quit whenever you want.
Should throw that in admin, though, so that way
You got
Clark sees it.
Clark sees it, yeah,
Well,
right?
at it. You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
My bad, I was reacting to Judges coming out.
Oh, good, I thought.
Two laps to go. 2 to go. The leader is running 23.526.
Now the top comes in.
figures,
Perfect
right?
timing.
White flag. One more lap to go. You've got about 2 laps of fuel left.
It might be the cleanest Richmond race I've ever run.
As long as you weren't by Carlos, you're right, my friend.
I know.
There's the flag. It's over. Bring it back to the pits.
You win,
We're
Derek.
going.
Missed the podium. If I'd have had 5 more laps, I'd have caught Christian. But I started up top too late. I didn't think it was actually going to work.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, the race is over. Bring it on in.
But I'll take P4.
2, 1.
Oh, absolutely.
Right here. We can repair most of the damage.
Yeah, I was 10th quicker.
I'm so sorry.
What?
I shit the bed on that restart.
Oh,
He
it's all good. I fucking
dragged the brakes, and I was ahead of him, so I had to jam the brakes.
Yeah, oh, I saw it because
It's-
I was coasting the speed limit
Right at
and
50,
I was catching
and
him.
he definitely slowed down. Yep.
Yeah.
I
But it
it's-
wasn't
it's Clark's
egregious.
fault that we have a short race today. He was the one complaining.
I spent 100 laps on this guy's bumper or just to his inside. It's literally impossible to pass.
Oh, I was.
I
getting
started
I
ready.
making the
ran
Highline
that
fucking
fucker
roll, man.
down from 4 seconds, and I couldn't pass him.
Yeah, I saw that.
Ridiculous, dude.
What? Did your
Fucking
bumper not work?
ridiculous. I'm not
Beep, beep.
hitting him out of the way. Especially
I'm
if it was the Xfinity
I'm
cars, I
kidding.
can move him. In these
Oh.
things, if I touch his rear bumper, he's wrecking.
Oh, don't
I
worry.
got
Carlos
doored by
was
Carlos.
moving people.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
Carlos,
50 laps of racing, just clean. P6, P7, Carlos come beside me.
Ah,
just
he
doors
just
the shit out of
doors
me.
the shit out of Ed.
Yeah.
And,
Did
and
you
then
see
he
it?
tries to self-clear
I
him.
did.
Clear
I did.
himself across my front. That's what that second
Just
caution was.
crazy. It's like,
Let me do
gosh,
this stupid
Carlos.
fucking interview so I can go to the gym and be angry.
There you go.
Oh man, I'm gonna go look at that again.
I'm trying to find. I quit. I left, but I saved the replay. I'm trying to reload it. I want to see. Oh, there was slap 50 something.
It's like 56. I think I got it pulled up.
All right, y'all. We'll holler at y'all.
All right,
I see, man.
later, bud.
Hey, you showing up to Eldora tomorrow?
I've done 0 practice, but fuck it, I guess.
It's fine. It's only 50 laps.
Only 50
That's what they
laps.
have the heat race for.
Oh, wow, all right.
Or at least I think. I don't know.
All right.
They did last season.
Yeah, no, I don't think I got anything that's going to cause problems tomorrow, so
Sounds good. Well, if you show up, I'll see you tomorrow.
sounds good, bud.
All right, we'll holler at y'all.
All right, later. God, he was just a wrecking ball tonight. That's like the same thing he did to me.
Jesus, just. What lap was that?
58 coming to 59. I would say put a damn protest in for it. That's just my 2 cents.
What'd you say?
I'd say put a protest in for that.
Yeah, I thought about it. I'm like, it's just bullshit.
Yeah.
You
Here's
could just. I just feel better when a guy keys up and says, "Yeah, that was on me," and not Carlos. So not unless he's like cars over the fence.
right. Must have been here.
It was just so much fun racing 99. I mean, we were nose to bumper, 58 laps. And I see Carlos coming in my
Right.
mirror. I'm like, oh shit.
Ready for a mirror of what you just saw happen to you?
Yeah, let's see it.
All right, exit of 4. Here we go. Here we go.
Same exact thing.
Trying to self-clear.
I think I'm just in Discord going to give Carlos shit.
Now, don't spin him up too much.
No.
Did I come down slightly? Yes, but he came up a lot more than that.
It doesn't matter. You're on his outside, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah. So it's
you,
like,
you can't do that.
well, here's the thing.
Yeah, it's the exact same thing.
Yeah, he runs me down off of 2. I have a bad 2, and he ran me down a little bit the last few laps. But all right, he's probably getting a clear right here because he is. But you got to understand that the run is up high.
Yeah. Yeah, just no awareness. You know you're pushing up Carlos.
Yeah, it's like
He's wrapping the bottom all the way to the Geico. Yeah, you can't drift up there, man.
yeah. Even if
That's why you
your
gotta lift,
spotter
dude.
said clear. I mean, that's the thing. I understand here he's hearing okay clear about here.
Yeah, he's clear there, right?
Yeah, but the thing is the way Richmond
Now
runs.
Yeah, you're on the outside.
Unless you
You're
got
gonna
a
be quicker
fucking
to
mile.
throttle.
Yeah. Well, unless you got a mile, or he gets right here, and just comes up, forcing me to do the crossover. That's his only other option here. Is if he wants to try to block the outside, great. Commit to it here, so that way I have time to at least dive below.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, whatever. Honestly, a little cleaner than I was thinking that was going to be tonight. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, a lot cleaner than I thought it was going to be.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, that was good.
Let's see.
I don't know. I'm looking at mine. Maybe Dave would call it a racing incident.
Fuck that.
I'm looking at it. I am on that top seam. I am on that top seam and just straddling it.
Right.
Coming up. Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that there wasn't anything that would have merited a caution there, unfortunately.
Well, trust me, it went through my head, right? I mean, I could have easily brought out the caution.
You could have. Oh, you easily
and I'm
could
like,
have just
nope,
kept turning.
nope, not gonna ruin anybody else's race.
I know. I'm the same way at times where it's like, oh, I should probably try not to bring out a caution, but damn, there's times I'm like, I need to be more selfish in the race.
Yeah, I know it. I know it. It crossed my mind. I'm not gonna lie. It's like,
I don't blame you.
You could save this, or you
could just let go.
Loop
of the
it
wheel.
around.
You could hit the loud pedal really hard.
Yeah, just loop it around. My luck, I'd had 10 cars pile into me.
Ed's like, I'm gonna get him. Gets everybody but him.
I'm gonna bring a caution out. Yeah, you did, dude. Nice work.